Got shut down, can't blame her, it was midnight on a Sunday. Anyways, look what just arrived. Beautiful pipe with perfect welding. Done by Kristoffer Mortensson. Thanks man, thanks. Pity I have to put my crap welds on it, defile it with my crap welding. Might even get somebody else to do it. It's stainless, so yeah, might get somebody else to do it. We need a slip joint stub here, and we need the stinger restriction stinger holder mount thing in the back here. If you know your stuff about pipes, I think this will enlighten you in how much RPM this thing will spin. That's a short pipe. Lots of people have commented that I should put a pipe on for back pressure. That's not really the way a two-stroke pipe works. It is the pulses that creates like a plugging pulse that effectively shuts the exhaust port before it's physically shut. It won't help at low RPM with this pipe though. So this pipe is designed for about 20,000 RPM. At 10,000 RPM you're on the second harmonic wave, and at 5,000 RPM you're on the third harmonic wave, or fourth. Anyways, and then at 2,500 and by that time the waves are pretty much gone. There's no energy left in them. So it won't help at low RPM. It is 2 days later. Yesterday I spent designing and printing some stuffers. There's another version coming which will simulate a crankcase volume valve thing. I really wish I would have thought of this before I designed the case, because then I would have designed it in there. It won't be as slick now, but there might be a case version 2 coming when things are working. Had a few backfires in the short period of testing there, so I'm just gonna check if the reeds are broken. They're really thin now. Wonder if I can reach them with a carb mounted here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're broken. They've been bent and cracked here. In this area, on both sides. There's a crack there. So that's backfire for you on these thin reeds. I think though I can use this one. It is a very similar size, but it has a different flange. But I can just sandwich it in there, like just clamp it in place like that. Cut off some corners or something to make it fit. It's not much, but it might help. I've got a bigger one ready to print with some infill over the crank and stuff. not uplifting results. Too bad we had to switch out the reed valve at the same time. Need to order some reed material. I'm gonna check the timing with a light, see if it's actually set to what it's supposed to be set to. Yep. Promising. It's starting to run like normal engines run. Definitely, I think crankcase volume was a bit on the large side. I knew it was, and honestly, I did not. When I was simulating the engine, I like the primary intake. I never gave it any thought. I just assumed it would work, and assuming things, that's often a bad idea. But at least we know, and I have simulated the secondary a lot, so that should. It's very unlikely that that wouldn't work. Yeah, good. I'm gonna start the printer now and print that bigger stuffer, and we'll start. Hopefully, we'll. It's looking good, looking real good, and the ring has not snagged yet. That's probably the most important thing here. The ring has not snagged. I will need to hook up the water cooling now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. If you watched Alan Millard's videos, which you should, you might have noticed he has this really fast walk. Like he has this cunning plan. I think I know exactly what's going on in his head with that fast walk.